Today's topic, investing in your identity. Hi, I'm Doug Holt, author of Your Own Story, and this is your Daily Growth Hack, where each day we give you a tip, trick, or insight to help you up-level what we call the 5 to Thrive. That is your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and yes, your business. So do you invest in your identity? Do you invest money or time into who you are? And now maybe that's changing who you are, but maybe it's actually showcasing what you are. So oftentimes, whether it was in my career or my early 20s as a personal trainer or as a coach or somebody that running digital marketing agencies or just as anybody, right? How often do I actually invest in myself and creating my identity and showcasing who that is? Now, I'm not a showy person for most parts, and I'm sure I have limitations that I'm not even seeing myself, but I'm not really showing what I'm up to. Now, here I am in Oregon right now as I'm traveling around to my next adventure, and the license plates allow you to pay more money to showcase your favorite sports team, or maybe you want to showcase that you're a cyclist. Very common. I was just behind a truck that had the letters TB and a logo for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on there. Now that individual paid extra money, paid a premium to showcase on his truck that he was a fan of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Nothing wrong with that. You can do whatever you want with your money. But where I find it interesting is how often I run into people who are unwilling to invest in themselves. They'll complain about something, a situation in their life. Maybe it's their body. Maybe it's, hey, I weigh too much. It's something I hear all the time. And I'm older, I'm a family guy, I'm a business owner, whatever the excuse may be. They're complaining, yet they're not willing to invest because they're saying, Doug, hey, organic food or healthy food's too expensive. Or they might be talking about, look, getting a personal trainer, I just can't afford it. Yet they're spending money on vanity license plates, right? And it might not be vanity license plates for them, but it might be something totally different, right? They might be actually spending that extra money on happy hour, right? Going out there and being that person is, I'm buying drinks for everybody. I had a client that actually did this, was always telling me, hey, I can't afford actually to eat healthy and get supplements. It's just too expensive. And then come around happy hour time, they were picking up everybody's bar tab, which was like $300. It was ridiculous. It didn't equate. It didn't make any sense to me at all. And then I also look at my own relationship. So in the area of relationship with my wife, we're currently looking at investing in somebody that actually does relationship counseling so we can take it to the next level, especially in the area of sexuality, in the area of the bedroom, right? It's something that we're willing to invest in. And this isn't to say that you shouldn't make investments in other areas and areas that are fun. I mean, I'm here driving around in our converted adventure van, so I'm not one to talk. But what it is interesting is to look at, grab your journal, write out your 5 to Thrive. So your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and your business. And look at where you're investing your money in your identity. So the first step is, what is your identity? So in the area of relationships, for me, one of my identities is to be the best husband in the world and the best father. Now I know that's a tall order because you're kind of living in the area of comparison, of having to compare yourself with other people to be the best, but it's something that drives me. And so what I want to know when I look at that in the area of relationship is write down where am I investing. Now investing doesn't always have to be financial, but that is a key area because where your money goes, your energy flows. And I really believe that. So where am I investing? Well, I can tell you right now, my wife and I are looking at investing a significant amount in coaches and teachers to help us increase our area of our relationship. And we're also looking at investing, what we're doing with our son as far as experiences go. In the area of time, I actually have it, and I shouldn't say this, but I actually have it, I'm kind of joking, but on my calendar, 20 minutes of connection time with both my wife and with my son, because I know that matters. I know that having that connection time is a big, big deal. And so those are areas I'm investing in. I can go down the list of all my 5 to Thrive, but I find it very interesting. So where are you investing in your identity? What is your identity is the first step, figuring out what it is in each of those categories. And then where are you investing? Where are you making those investments in time and money to actually get you to where you need to be? All right, that's it for me today. I'd love to hear your answers. Go over to the Author of Your Own Story community, comment, and share one of your identities and something that you're investing in. Share it with others because you're going to inspire more people than you could possibly know. And the other thing I'm going to ask you to do is share this with at least 3 people. 3 people so you can build your tribe and have conversations that matter. I can't tell you what a game changer this was for me in my journey to become the author of my own story. And here I am on a Monday heading out to go have some fun while everybody else is working. And not that I'm not going to work, but I want this for you. This is my journey, and having conversations that matter was one of those ways that I was able to do it. And I want you to have them as well. And of course, make sure you're on the Author of Your Own Story newsletter so you can get the latest tips, tricks, and techniques delivered right to your inbox. All right, have an awesome day. I will see you tomorrow. Go out and inspire someone simply by being the author of your own story. I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Growth Hacks. Please put your comments right down below, and remember to click subscribe. This way we can ensure that we're delivering these Daily Growth Hacks right to you each and every day. On behalf of the whole team here, remember, go out and be the author of your own story.